Game Show Block Party with Bill Manners and Mark Kurtz.
Hey, this is Art.
This is Alex.
And we invite you to join us for another great episode of the Game Show Block Party, coming right up.
So remember,
watch.
Happy New Year from the Game Show Block Party. It's the high-stakes game that lets players win up to 100,000 party points and a chance at 25,000 in cash. From the Manhattan Beach Game Show studio celebrating New Year's, it's time to play Las Vegas Winning Streak with your host, Art Kurtz.
All right, Happy New Year. And I know our players want to say that.
Happy New Year!
All right, yeah, we hope you're having a good New Year's Eve and New Year coming up. So we wish you all the best for a great New Year. And we're ready to play our game. Maybe for one of you, it'll be a really good New Year. We have Victoria and we have Daniela. Of course, I know their names. Daniela, anything you want to say?
No.
Getting ready for next year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, going to any parties tonight?
No.
No? Okay, how about you, Victoria?
I don't know. I'm probably going to go like skiing or something.
Okay, maybe you're skiing right now on vacation. Okay, good luck to both of you. We're going to play our special New Year's Day Eve game. And you both cut your cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have questions. All the answers are numbers. And the first player to get two of them will get to play their cards first. And first player to turn over the last card will win the game. I was getting all confused on New Year's Eve, and we didn't even start partying yet. Okay, here's our first question. How many Great Lakes are there? 5 Great Lakes up there. The Huron, Michigan, Superior, Erie, and Ontario. Okay, next question. How many keys are on a piano? Yes.
About like 20?
No, not 20. Daniela? 88. Next question. How many strings are on a banjo? Victoria?
3.
Not 3.
4.
Oh, yeah, look at that. On New Year's Eve. Look at that. All right, we'll reset. Okay.
I have one.
Okay, we had a little technical problem on New Year's Eve, so we're going to throw that out. The answer is they both lit up at the same time. Try your buzzer, Daniela. There you go. And try your buzzer. Yeah, good. That was that was the first time that happened. Maybe it was having a little too much wine on New Year's Eve, our machine. Anyway, here's your question. We're going to throw that out. Banjos have 5 strings, so we'll just have that. Here's our next question. How much did a burger cost at McDonald's in 1955 when it first opened? They cost 15 cents. Next question. How many days are in a leap year February? Victoria.
29.
29 is right. We got a score. All right. You get the next one. You win the round. How many bagels will you get in a baker's dozen?
12.
Not 12. Daniela?
13.
What buzz in? 13 is right. They give you an extra one when you get a baker's dozen. So whoever gets this one will win the round and play their cards. How many lines are in a limerick?
What's
Poem. There's 5 lines.
Oh,
And they're usually poems that we can't say on the Game Show Block Party. Here's your next question. How old do you legally have to be to order a glass of wine in New York?
18.
Not 18.
Yeah. 21.
21 is right. Daniela, it's 21 to legally order the wine. So, Daniela, you won the round. You got 2,000 points, and you have a 6. You can keep the 6, or you could change the 6. Change it. We're going to change the 6 to a 5. Higher or lower than 5? Higher. 5's a little bit better than 6. Let's see. An 8. You want to keep playing or do you want to freeze?
I want to keep playing.
Higher or lower than 8?
Lower.
Lower. Oh. Free shot for Victoria. And you got a 7. Higher or lower than 7?
Lower.
Lower. Oh. We'll change those cards and we'll be back to finish our game right after this.
Mylar balloons are for parties, not power poles, where they can cause outages and destroy home appliances. The law requires that they be sold with weights. Keep them here, not there.
Okay, we're back, and we're in the middle of a game, and the question, and New Year's Eve, we are going to give a question to Daniela. Daniela, an ancient tree in Chile is believed to be the world's oldest living thing. How old is this oldest tree believed to be? I guess they counted the rings. How old is, and so it's the oldest living thing. How many years old?
3,000.
She says 3,000 years. Victoria, higher or lower than 3,000?
I think it's higher.
Okay, the oldest living thing is...
5,484.
Wow, it is higher. That's an old tree. Older than your Brooklyn tree that you had there, Alex.
I thought it was 10.
Victoria, you have a 7. You can change it. Change it. Say that in the microphone so we all hear.
Change it.
She wants to change it. I can't blame her. King. Higher or lower than king?
Lower.
Lower. A 5. What do you want to do now? Freeze? The next question will be sudden death. That somebody has to win.
Keep going.
Higher or lower than 5?
Higher.
Higher. 7. 2 more cards, you win the game, or you could freeze right there. Yeah, you can help her.
I'm gonna keep going. Higher.
Higher than a 7, a jack. You could win the game.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. You want to go?
Yes.
She's going for it. If it's lower than a jack, Victoria, you win the game. If not, you get a free shot, Daniela. Is it lower than a jack? Yes! But you got 2,000 points because you won the round. We got a nice pen for you, and we'll be back with Victoria right after this.
Is this you? Or this? You really need to be a better you.
Okay, we are back on New Year's Eve, and we have our champ, Victoria. Victoria, you're going to play Gold Rush, but before you do, you won 3,000 party points. We're going to give you a chance to double or triple on our wheel. Now, if you want to pick the spade, the diamond, the club, or the heart, well, let me explain these. It'll double your points. If you go for one of the jokers, either the red one or the blue one, and it comes in, it's worth triple, plus you get a scratch-off ticket, could be worth 25,000, but there's only one of each. You have to tell me which one.
Joker.
All right, we're going for the blue joker. We're going for triple. All right, spin the wheel. This is for triple if it comes in. Oh, that was so close. But you do have 1,000 that you're going to have. Now, if you want to stop with that extra 1,000, you'll have 4,000 points. Or you can play the board. Now, up on the board are money bags, which double your bank. There are dice. If you get 3 dice, you play the dice game. And there's one stop sign. You lose everything in your bank. You won't lose the 3,000 from before. I'm going to give you a free dice, so pick a number. And don't get the stop sign on New Year's Eve.
7.
Number 7 is good. Dice. One more, you play the dice game.
3.
Number 3 is money bag. It's worth double, so you have 2,000 in the. You have 3,000. Wait. That was 2. You have 4,000 in the bank.
9.
9. Oh! Oh, and that was my luck. Hey, you still ended up with 3,000 points, and we have 2 new players right after this.
Don't buy cookies from an aardvark. Don't buy cookies from an elephant. Buy cookies from Girl Scouts, because they're really good.
Okay, we're back with a second team of players, and they want to say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
All right, to everybody watching, and we're going to start our game. We have Mia and Yalta. Yalta, anything you want to say about yourself?
I'm a gymnast and I'm a competitive swimmer.
Oh, that's great. Maybe you can teach me how to swim. And Mia?
I like drawing. That's it.
Okay, and both of you looking forward to the new year?
Yes.
All right, well, good luck to both of you. Hopefully you both do really well. We have questions. You cut your cards, right? Both cut your cards. Very good. Whoever gets 2 questions right, 10 points will win 2,000 party points and a chance to see their cards. And I really want to get to the dice so we can give away maybe 300,000 points and maybe 25,000 in cash. So let's do that. Here's your first question. How many stars are on the flag of Puerto Rico? Ooh, 1 star. It's 1 star with a triangle. Oh, okay. How many lives are cats said to have? And that is Mia. Which one?
9 or 8. It's
Uh,
probably
which one? Give me
9.
9. Yeah, she said 9 first also, so we always will go with the first. She said 9 or 8, but it's 9 lives, and that's the first thing she said, so that's the one we're going to take. But only give us one answer. Cats supposedly have 9 lives. What number is engraved in the glass on a Heinz ketchup bottle? Yes, Yalta.
9?
Not 9. Mia, do you know?
Probably like 5.
Not 5. It's 57. Heinz has 57, and if you hit the 57, the oh, look at that. Yeah, look at that. We lost our W. Yeah. There we go. And if you hit the 57, the ketchup comes out. Look at if you see Heinz ketchup, look at the bottle, and it has a 57 in the glass. So we have another question. Score is still 5-0, and here's our next question. What?
Another Wi-Fi.
Oh, look at that. We're losing our letters. Well, we'll fix it. But it's next to the blue card. Here we go. Here's our next question. What numbered train goes to Citi Field in Flushing? Mia.
I think like 7.
The 7 is right. She got that in time. Right? And And Yalta was worried about our Y on the sign. Don't worry about the letters. Go in together. Oh, you won the round, Mia. So you're going to get to see your card first. And you have a 4. You can change the 4 if you want. Or you can play the 4 and...
Change it.
You're going to change the 4. The 4 is now another 4. It's where you cut the cards. Higher or lower than 4?
Higher.
Let's hope it's not another 4. Higher, it's an 8. So you can keep playing or freeze.
Keep playing.
Higher or lower than 8?
Lower.
Lower. Oh. So free shot for Yalta. Yalta, you have another 4.
Wow.
Higher or lower than 4?
Higher.
Higher, a 6. You want to freeze on that or keep playing?
Keep playing.
Higher or lower than 6?
Higher.
Higher. Oh. So, we're going to replace those cards and we'll be back right after this. Hey, we're back, and we have a question for Mia. We replace. Well, both of you have a 4. Look at that. Mia, here's your question. Fort Knox holds like a lot of the gold of the United States. How many ounces of gold is in Fort Knox?
It's probably like 200.
200 ounces? Okay, she says 200 ounces of gold. Yalta, is it higher or lower?
Higher.
The number of ounces of gold in Fort Knox is?
147 million.
Wow, that is a lot higher. That's a lot of gold. All right, so Yalta, you have a 4. You can keep it or change it. Keep it. Higher or lower than 4?
Higher.
Higher. It's a 6. You can keep going. Remember, the next question would be sudden death, so... Or you can freeze, and we'll go to that next question.
I'm going to keep going.
Higher or lower than 6?
Higher.
Higher. 7. It is. 2 more cards, you win the game.
I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to say higher.
Higher than a 7. A king. If you want to call the last card and you're right, you win the game.
I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to say lower.
Lower than a king for the game for Yalta. Is it lower than a king? Oh! Oh, that's a bad time. Wow. I thought you had it. Mia thought you had it. Mia, you get a free shot at the 4.
It's higher.
Higher, a jack. You want to keep playing or freeze?
Keep playing.
Higher or lower than a jack?
Higher.
Higher?
Yeah.
Higher than a jack. An ace! Wow. Interesting intuition. You want to keep going or freeze?
Keep going. Keep
Higher
going.
or lower than an ace?
Lower.
Lower than an ace. A 10. Now you could win the game right here.
It is higher.
Okay, or you could free. You're going to go on?
Yeah.
And you said?
Higher.
She says higher than a 10. If it's higher than a 10.
I mean, it's lower. It's probably lower.
Well, which do you want to say? Higher or lower?
I'll say higher. Higher.
You want to go higher?
Higher.
All right. She has a hunch. She says higher. If it's higher than a 10, you win the game. If not, we're going to go to sudden death. Is it higher than a 10? No. We will replace all these cards. And I'm going to have Dan replace the cards here on New Year's Eve. Yeah. Happy New Year, buddy. Okay. He'll replace the cards so I can get on. That's a lot of cards to replace. Okay, so the question now goes to Yalta. Wow. All of you took it to the last card. So here is your question. What year was Amazon.com founded? You know Amazon? You can order things. Jeff Bezos? Bezos. He started Amazon.com in what year? And Yalta, you get the question. Dan knows a little of everything. What year did Amazon.com first start? And they only sold books when they first started.
Say that.
They only
started
sold
with
books, yeah. And then books and music, and now they sell everything. They're even in Kohl's, and they're in Whole Foods. They're all over the place. You see that smiley
like
face.
1984.
And when you go down to Alex's house, there's always a box with a smiley face at the door.
That would be so fun.
What? Okay.
I'm gonna say 1985.
1985. Mia?
I think
Or was it before or after, so higher or lower?
I think it's higher.
Higher. You think it's after 1985. The year Amazon started is
1994.
1994. But it was a good guess. Mia, you got it. It was after. So you get the choice. This is sudden death. It's the last question. You can either play it yourself or you can pass it to Yalta. If you play it yourself, you need 4 cards to win. One mistake, Yalta wins. If you pass to Yalta and she gets them all, she wins. But if she makes one mistake, then you win.
I'll give it to Yalta.
You're going to pass it? Okay, Yalta, she's letting you play. And if you make one mistake, Mia wins. Higher or lower than 4?
Higher.
Higher, all right, king. You have to go. You can't freeze. Higher or lower than king?
Lower.
Lower. 8. Higher or lower than 8?
Lower.
Lower. It's so well. Mia won the game, but we have 1,000 points for you. And nice pen. We'll be back with Mia and hope that she can win 300,000 party points and 25,000 in cash on New Year's Eve, right on the Game Show Block Party. So don't go away.
They found a tumor in my stomach. They gave me a lot of blood, and they put all my organs back in and gave me a blood transfusion. Now I can grow old and be happy.
Hey, we are back here on New Year's Eve with our winner, Mia. Let's win and start our new year right. Before we do, you won, what did we win? We won 5,000 points. You can double or triple on the wheel. Pick a symbol. The heart. Okay, we're going for double. Last player went for that joker. We're going for the heart. Let's hope a heart comes in. Come on. All right, you're playing for single. You got 1,000 extra points. I have to ask you, you could stop with that, or you can just pick numbers. Don't get the stop sign.
So I picked the numbers from there.
Yeah. One has a stop sign, you get that, and the game's over, and you lose your bank.
I'll get.
Bank only has 1,000 in it. So
I'll get number 3.
number 3 as money bag, and so we double your 1,000. I forgot I'm going to give you a free dice. Find 2 more. You play the dice game.
Okay, so the next one will be number 5.
Number 5 is another money bag, so we have 4,000 in your bank.
I'll pick number
8.
Yeah, number 8.
Number 8. 8,000 in your bank. Looking for those dice.
I'll pick number 4.
Number 4. You have 16,000. You're doing pretty well. We didn't even find dice. Now you can stop with that 16,000, and you'll have 21,000 in total.
Okay, so I'll pick number 7.
Number 7. 1 dice. 1 more. Now you have 17,000.
Number 2.
Number 2. Now you have 34,000 if you stop.
I'll pick number 6.
Number 6. Alex, we're going to give stuff away right here at the end. Dice. Now you can play the dice game. You want to play the dice game, or you want to... Okay, so let me tell you where you're at. On the board is 1 extra dice. It's only worth 1,000. Okay, you have 35,000 right now. If you stop, you keep your 35,000, and
If I find another dice.
and that will give you 40,000 so far. You
check.
can go home already with, I think, depending on what you had, already with one of those pongings. Those are nice.
try finding
If you
them.
go on, there's only a dice worth 1,000 on the board, and 1 has a stop sign. So,
I'll pick.
no, you could stop and play the dice game right now.
I will play the dice game. I'll play the dice game.
Right, you don't want to pick a number. Okay, yeah. I'm not supposed to help them, but listen, there was only 1,000. Let's see what the 2 numbers had over here. It was the 1 and the 9. The 1 had, there is the stop sign. And the 9 had dice that was only worth an extra 1,000. You got 35,000, total of 40,000. We're going to see if we can make it 140,000 right after this.
Don't buy cookies from a giraffe. Buy cookies from Girl Scouts because they're really good.
If you want to join us at one of our game show tapings, we'd love to meet you. Email us at gameshowblockpartycontestants@gmail.com or call our number 909-348-2215. That's 909-348-2215, and we'll see you on the Game Show Block Party. 7-Mark players may receive a gift pack that may include refreshing Clark's Tea Berry Gum. Have some fun. Try Clark's Tea Berry Gum. And now back to Art Kurtz and the Game Show Block Party.
All right, we're here with our champ, with Mia, who you already have 40,000. That's pretty good. You didn't even get to the dice. You won the right to play the dice game. You're going to roll the dice. You're going to take off the numbers. If you get them all off, you win 100,000 party points. Add it to what you already got. Roll doubles, you get a free roll card. All right, roll your first roll. Excellent. You rolled a 5. Now you can take the 5 by itself, the 4, 1, or the 2, 3.
I'll eliminate the 2, 3.
2, 3 come off. Okay, now a 3 is a bad number, so don't roll a 3. 11. Let's see. 4 and 7 is good. Okay. Yeah. She's going to take the 4 and 7. There it goes. Okay. All right, now let me tell you the good numbers. You got the 1, you got the 5, the 6, you can make a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and can we do a 12? I don't think we could do a 12, so don't. Oh, but a 12 would never be bad because it's a double. And stay on the blue. We need you on that blue little. There we go. 7. I think you can do the 7.
And 6.
1 and 6 is 7. Excellent. Okay. Now those are the good numbers. 5, 8, and 9. Get a double. Any double is good. 7. Oh. Sorry about that. But you still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. That's 3,000. You end up with 43,000 points. That's not bad. We're going to wish everybody a Happy New Year, and don't forget to like us on Facebook at the Game Show Block Party, because if you like us, we'll like you too. See you next week, next year.
This is Alex Privman wishing you a Happy New Year and speaking for Las Vegas Winning Streak on the Game Show Block Party and our Kurtz Film Manners television production in association with Manhattan Beach Summer Camp and Xander Entertainment. And have a Happy New Year, folks. This is Alexander Privman speaking for Las Vegas Winning Streak and our Kurtz Film Manners television production. This is Alex Privman speaking for the Game Show Block Party. The Game Show Block Party is an Art Kurtz Film Manners television production in association with Xander Entertainment.